Well, changing gears here. We are getting ready for the main attraction, the main event, the coup de grace. The matchup that brought all these fans here. The payoff. We had to make some slight changes from what was originally expected due to injury. That being said, we are in for one heck of a battle tonight. What you hear right now and about to see is a man known as the Bearded Battle Axe, Mike Mars. He is 6'3", 210 pounds, and he is from Norway. Oslo, Norway. He's here to drink, he's here to fight, and he said that he's going to bring some damage, inflict pain on his opponent tonight. Now, the one thing I know for sure, his opponent tonight I have seen perform many times. He is the Jimmy Valiant Tournament Cup current champion and title holder. He'll be making his way out here in a minute. A fan favorite. Mars is going to have his hands full against the man known as Bobby Yella. Bobby Yella right here. Look, he's a fan favorite. All the ladies love Yella Man. Now, Mr. Mars right here in the ring, he's not looking impressed at all. He's traveled all the way from the other side of the world, Norway, to come here and fight Yella Man. He's going outside the ring. He ain't going to let Yella run his mouth and take his time. He wants that strap. This is for the Mid-Atlantic Heritage Championship. And Yella said, look, man, I'll get to you in a minute. I'm the champ. Stay out of the way, chump. Yella making his way around to these young fans over here. Loving the Yella Man. And the Bearded Battle Axe is over here trying to intimidate Yella's fans. Well, this is going to be an interesting bout. It is our main event showcase. It is for the Mid-Atlantic Heritage Championship. This is the second highest, the second most important title.
Our final match of the evening is a one fall with a 60-minute time limit for the NICW Mid-Atlantic Heritage title. Introducing first, the challenger, weighing 296 pounds from Oslo, Norway, the Viking Warrior, Mike Mars. And his opponent, the reigning and defending Mid-Atlantic Heritage Champion, weighing 228 pounds from the Star City of Roanoke, Virginia, the Ace, Bobby Yella.
There you heard it, Bobby Yella from the Star City, which, if any of you have been through Roanoke lately, has celebrated its 75th anniversary of the Star City, sitting on top of the mountain. Now, with that out of the way, these two guys right here are eager to go. With referee Bill Holly in the ring, showing that Mid-Atlantic Heritage Championship. If you're more familiar with the national programs of WWE, this would be the equivalent of the Intercontinental Championship. This is the second most important belt in the National Independent Championship Wrestling. The man who holds this is the workhorse of the promotion. He is among the top competitors in all the industry. Bobby Yellow has earned this title multiple times over again. He has proven himself to be a top competitor. And with the challenger looking ferocious tonight, collar to elbow lockup, throws Bobby Yellow, powerhouses him across the ring and almost out of the ring under the bottom rope. Well, I tell you might be seeing on camera right there our ring official right here helping to get some of the gear out, Mike Nestor. He's definitely not the prettiest one we've ever had doing the job, but he's been very proficient at it, and we thank you, Mike, for your help here in NICW joining the team. Bobby is trying to get his bearings together. Now, when Bobby starts getting that groove on, you don't want him to get that groove. Mars, belly to back lock up. Mars sending an elbow around to Bobby's jaw right there. Now he's got him in an arm lock up here. Applying the pressure to that wrist. Bobby screaming in pain, but somehow breaks loose right there. Bobby fighting back with a punch to the midsection, but the bearded Axe Warrior, he seems unfazed. With a huge right hand across Bobby's jaw, Bobby went down like a sack of potatoes. The bearded battle axe is throwing Bobby into the corner, applying pressure to his chin. Oh, with a headbutt right across the collarbone. Bobby Yellow is looking a little bit dazed right now. Oh, did you hear that? My goodness, the bearded battle axe has just said, I'm going to shake his brains up. Head-butting Bobby Yellow, sending him straight down to the ground. Going for a pin. Yellow man kicks out at 2. There is a bit of a size difference right here for these two guys. It is obvious. The bearded battle axe, he has some several inches and has some weight on Bobby Yellow. I misread earlier on our when I was giving you the weight. This guy right here is pushing more towards 300. He has almost 100 pounds on Yellow. And he's throwing Yellow back into the rope. Big boot and hits him on the chin and then slams that same boot down on the chest as Yellow goes to the mat. A very disrespectful pin, just stepping on his chest. Something you would have seen with the likes of Chris Jericho. But it was still a 2 count. Yellow is trying to find his bearings here. And the bearded battle axe is just twisting the neck on Yellow, sending him in all kinds of pain. You hear him just screaming out in agony. The fans are looking concerned. The children around ringside, they're looking scared. Their hero, Yellow Man, the Mid-Atlantic Heritage Champion, is trying to fight back. He's trying to take this bigger giant behemoth of a man down, and with the hits across the cranium, it looked like it hurt Yellow's hand. And what a hard head on the bearded battle axe. Yeah, these Vikings are just born warriors. They train for it their whole life. And here's Yellow Man trying to sling him into the ropes, but he's just too big, too strong, too bad, too mean. It hits him with another huge right hand right across the cranium of Bobby Yellow. Bobby's seeing stars right now, folks. This is not looking good. We just had a stomp right there. We have had 5 minutes is almost surpassed in the 60-minute bout. 5 minutes has surpassed. 55 minutes remain.
gosh.
Yellow
I'm going to need all the help I can get.
said he needs all the help he can get. He wants these fans to get behind him. If these fans could somehow summon the strength, summon all their goodwill and energy, send it towards Yellow, support him, holler for him, it might give him just enough to take this battle and tip the scale in his favor. The bearded battle axe is just such a behemoth of a man. The power, one arm slings Bobby Yellow back into the corner. Bobby might bit off more than he can chew, and that's saying something for the Mid-Atlantic Heritage Champion. He's the workhorse of the NICW, the man who holds that title. And these continuous blows to the midsection of Bobby Yellow is just wearing him down. I don't know how much more he can take of this. Bearded battle axe with a splash to the corner right there. Reminiscent of the Stinger back in the day. But I tell you what, this man weighs a whole lot more than Sting ever did. And Bobby is feeling the pain right here. He spread his legs right here. The bearded battle axe is charging. Oh! Goes in for a cannonball and ends up Bobby moved out of the way. And right across that lower back, that sciatica region of the bearded battle axe's lower back, slammed into that turnbuckle, and it looks like he's in a pretty good deal of pain right now. You take the power, you take his back out. That's going to give an advantage to Bobby Yellow. Kind of advantage he egregiously needs in this match. But the battle axe throws him off from that bulldog. Bobby Yellow thought he was going to slam Mars's face into the mat, and Mars said, no, not today. I'm the big guy here. I traveled across the world to become this champion, and I'm not going to let somebody like Bobby Yellow stop me. And that's really saying something. That's a lot of ego. That's a lot of determination that Mars is bringing to the ring tonight. But Yellow, he has got a lot of fight left in him. He's throwing them jabs to the midsection. And the fan said, you hit like a girl. I think Bobby's getting weak. He does not hit like a girl. He has just been beat down in this match. And he's working on his reserves right now. That's true. Our timekeeper here at ringside, so he's like a Timex. He takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Here we go. The bearded battle axe is here. Check and see. Am I bleeding? Am I bleeding? Did he knock blood out of me? Both these men are squaring back up, coming to their base, trying to get a game plan. Bobby Yellow still on one knee. Oh, but with a slap right across the bearded battle axe's beard.
Damn, I can't do nothing to you.
You hear that? Bobby said, damn, I can't do nothing to you. He's trying to fight. Mike Mars with a huge chop right across the chest of Bobby Yellow sends him downtown. Bobby's looking in a bad way right here. He really needs to get these fans behind him. If these fans will start screaming for Yellow, he might be able to come back and get into this bout. But we just got to see, are they going to back their champion like they have for years now? Throws Yellow Man out to the floor. This no padding out here, folks. This is a college grade floor. We're part of the junior NICW NCAA division here. This is there's no give in this floor is what I'm getting at. Oh, and he sent his wrist across that turnbuckle when Yellow dodged that chop. Oh, Yellow coming in with a chop across the chest of Mike Mars. The bearded battle axe for the first time in this match looks like he's starting to actually take some damage. Oh, and a block. All right, into those steel steps, Bobby Yellow. We're in the middle of this match right now, and 10 minutes has surpassed in this match.
10 minutes gone, 50 minutes remaining.
Every time Bobby seems to get the advantage every time. He looks like he's hulking up, for lack of a better term. He just gets sent down every time. Mike Mars is a mountain of a man. You don't get a name like the Bearded Battle Axe by being a pushover. And he's showing that here tonight. These Martinsville fans, look at that boot to the head. Bobby is seeing stars right now, going straight for the pin. Oh, that was 3 9/10 right there. There was no room for air between the hand and the mat. That is an experienced referee to be able to stop it so precisely. You hear the fans in the house, come on, Yella. The Bearded Battle Axe is holding Yella Man up, slams him down with a scoop slam into a pin. That's true. As Timekeeper said, it's hard to fight off somebody with the power of the Norse gods. Here we go. A pin, trying to hold them shoulders down, trying to power his way through this match. He knows Yella's getting weak. These fans are, they're not as behind him as they have. With a hit across to the referee. This right here, they're in a fight of their life right now. Referee has been knocked senseless. There's no official out here. It's pure pandemonium. I don't know what's going to happen at this moment. You don't have anybody officiating the match. Yellow is finally coming back with some offense. It's showing effective on Mike Mars and sending the Bearded Battle Axe right here into the corner. Arrested is Gluteus Maximus there on the bottom rope. He's been knocked off his platform. And Yellow said, no, we ain't doing that here. I'm the Mid-Atlantic Heritage Champion. I'm the guy. You ain't going to beat me. He's trying to powerhouse him, throw him across the ring into the opposing turnbuckle. But Mars is just not having it, folks. Shoulder right across. Here we go. Mars is trying. And a huge splash over the top rope from such a huge competitor. Yellow has to be in an immense deal of pain right now. Mars was trying to climb to the top turnbuckle. Yellow quick to the response. Now they're battling up here on the top rope. Yellow is sending punch after punch after punch, trying to set up for the superplex. If he can nail this on Mars, it will be over. Oh, superplex. That just rattled the ring. This competitor just has no quit. Look at Mars. He's on his back, but he's the only one moving in the ring. This guy can just take a beating and keep on ticking. You know what I mean? He's just there. As our ring announcer said earlier, like a Timex or Timekeeper. Doug. These two guys are working their way back up. Everybody's getting up with the referee. Referee's looking dazed by my angle. He's still out cold. Yellow going into the ropes. And another slam to the ground into a pin. But the referee's knocked out. Oh, I bet the Bearded Battle Axe is regretting his actions earlier, because they probably would have been walking away champion right now if he wouldn't have lost his cool earlier. If I was him, I'd grab that ref's hand and put the 3 count down. He would have pinned Yellow multiple times, going by the showing we've seen right here. He's trying to wake the referee back up. He says, look, man, I need you in this battle. I'm trying to become champion. Wake up. Oh, and Yellow just went in for a drop toe. We're about to have 15 minutes to pass this match and a quick schoolboy, and it's over at the 15-minute mark. Yellow just won with a quick victory right here. Listen to the fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still the Mid-Atlantic Heritage Champion, the Ace, Bobby Yellow.
Oh, my my goodness. Look, Yellow Man won. He's still your champion, still the Mid-Atlantic Heritage Champion. Joe Brody let all the fans know here ringside, and Mike Mars looks in complete shock in the middle of the ring. He dominated that whole match, would have won it several times, but the referee would have been knocked out. We gotta get referees that know their ring awareness better than this. What's happening? They do not need a fight out here on the floor. This is a dangerous place. This is meant for basketball and performing other sports, not combat sports. You can't see it right now, folks, but right here off to the outside of the camera angle, Bobby Young.
NICW, I'd like to thank you all for coming out tonight. We hope that you had a great, exciting time here with professional wrestling. Don't forget, check us out on television right here in Murfreesville each and every Friday night at 8 p.m. Whoa.
Oh, back to the action again. Mars says, I'm not having this. I won this match. But the referee was knocked out. He was dazed. He's sending a stomp down on Yellow Man right now. Here comes Yellow with a code breaker right across from Mars' jaw. Mars looking so strong. He's still on his feet after that. This guy is an absolute animal. The bearded battle axe, Mike Mars.
Ladies and gentlemen, this matchup is for the NICW Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger and the #1 contender, the APW American Heavyweight Champion, weighing 331 pounds, from Christiansburg, Virginia, Crash Cassidy. And his opponent, the reigning and defending NICW Heavyweight Champion, weighing 263 pounds, from Havana, Cuba, the Cuban Assassin.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, and we're getting ready to see the American Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion take on the NICW World Heavyweight Champion. As Crash Cassidy goes against the Cuban Assassin. Now, everybody that is at Bridgebrook Works is probably wondering where Bronco Barnett is, since he hasn't been out for the whole entire night, and he's not out with the champion, and that is because Crash Cassidy wanted to make sure that he had a one-on-one. So he talked with the powers to be and made it to where Bronco Barnett was banned from the arena, But you know that Bronco has some tricks up his sleeve in order to ensure that the Cuban Assassin keeps that NICW World Heavyweight title. As the fans give him that wonderful USA chant, and they're getting behind Crash Cassidy, as you can see, driving the Cuban mad the way it always does.
You stinking Americans, you'll shut your stinking mouth. Track USA, I leave.
Oh boy, I tell you what, it has been a great night of action here at Briggs Brew Works in Fayetteville, West Virginia. And this is a lot of fun. I tell you, you come out and have a good brew and enjoy your favorite pro wrestling, wrestling the way it should be with American Pro Wrestling, NICW. And now here we are
Shut your stinking mouth. Who said that?
as the Cuban Assassin is now getting back up to the ring as the officials started the 10 count. And now maybe we could see this thing get underway. Cuban Assassin always trying to play mind games with his opponent. Crash Cassidy forces the Cuban back into the corner as the official breaks him up, and the Cuban Assassin is yelling out that Crash Cassidy pulled his hair. I don't know about you, but I didn't see any hair pulling of the sort. Of course, Crash is getting the fans to give their opinion on that. Yeah. Here they are circling again. And they're locked up with Crash Cassidy pushing them back into the corner again. There's a massive size difference between these two, regardless of them being both heavyweights. Crash Cassidy, you know, he's still wondering what may happen, considering that Bronco Barnett has been a thorn in his side for about 7 years now. Every time you turn around, he's getting involved in Crash Cassidy's business one way or another. Man, here they are in the squared circle, circling again, and let's see what happens next, because this is looks like it's getting ready to turn into a nice hard-hitting event. And the Cuban Assassin with the wrist locked into place. See if he can keep a hold to it with the strength of Crash Cassidy, and Crash easily turning it around and getting the wrist lock always on. And he is turning it in there, and there he goes, flipping the Cuban Assassin over,
Is this a legal hold?
wrenching back on that arm and putting pressure on the shoulder. The Cuban Assassin's getting back up now. He's doing a little bit of hair pulling as he takes Crash Cassidy back into the corner. He goes to throw a punch, block. Crash Cassidy catches him with a forearm.
Hey, ref, come here. He punched me.
And the Cuban Assassin holding his jaw after that forearm made contact, and he's trying to tell the referee it was a closed fist. But the official, being the good eye that he has, saw himself that it was a forearm. And the Cuban Assassin getting a little frustrated. Fans here have been great tonight, and I can't wait until we get that main event coming up as TJ Walker tags with Bam Bam Lance Erickson against none other than Jake Paul and Mike Morris. Mike Morris looking to move up the ranks. He's trying to get his title shot against Crash Cassidy, as we're sitting here looking at the Cuban Assassin defend his title, NICW Heavyweight title, against Crash right now. We're here in the semi-main event. Crash Cassidy gets a headlock on. Cuban Assassin tried to find a way out of it, and there he shoots him off, and Crash catches him with a shoulder tackle, and the Cuban assassin bowing out to the outside of the ring pretty quickly. Cuban assassin is doing a good job, though, at keeping the tempo of this match to where he likes it. Making sure to use that brain and get out of the ring whenever things start not going his way. Looks like Crash Cassidy offering some Tic Tacs to the Cuban assassin. Courtesy of a fan. Boy, I tell you what, that has got to get underneath the skin of the Cuban assassin. He loves to always tell everybody they need to shut their stinking mouths. And now he rakes the eyes. He goes to pick him up and hurts his back. The Cuban assassin should know better. Crash Cassidy picks him up. Slam. Gives a 2 count off of that stupid body slam, and here we are. Cuban assassin back into the ropes, ducking down, trying to keep Crash Cassidy off of him as he gets himself back together. And he's telling the official that he pulled on his tights. Now, and look you hear the Cuban assassin going into his boot. There's that foreign object that he likes to bring out all of the time. And you know Blanca could have told him not to forget it today, since he's not able to be there. Sitting around, Crash Cassidy talking with the ref, trying to get him to go check the Cuban assassin. The fans have been telling him that the Cuban has some type of foreign object, and he doesn't seem to be able to find anything as the Cuban stalks his prey. And now they're telling him to check the pockets and everything else, and the official can't see that he's got it behind his back. The Cuban's flipping at it, man. I tell you what, the Cuban is slick when it comes to being able to hide the fact that he's got something on him. Crash Cassidy's gonna have to watch out. There he goes. Gut shot and a throat shot with that foreign object. He continues to act like he's allowing the referee to check him. The referee has no clue that he's done hit it again. Sometimes cooperation makes it look good. There he is, catching him again. It's Cassidy, winded. And there he is, hiding it from the ref again. I'll tell you what, the Cuban assassin is doing a great job of making sure this match is the way he wants it to be. Now, hung out on the ropes, Cassidy being choked as the Cuban assassin staying on top of him, and if he's going to be able to keep his title, this is exactly what he needs to do. Oh, here comes Crash Cassidy firing back as he shoots the Cuban assassin off, turns around, he misses the splash. Cuban assassin slamming his head into the top turnbuckle. A little forearm shooter to the back. And the Cuban Assassin going to shoot off Crash. He comes in with a splash of his own and he makes contact. Looks like he's driving that foreign object just deep into the throat of Crash Cassidy.
I got to 5, Ralph. You got to count to 5.
Crash looks like he's having a very hard time breathing after that, but he's still firing up and trying to come back, not wanting to let these fans come. And the Cuban Assassin telegraphed that perfectly, and he called it for the final on Crash Cassidy. He needs to stop celebrating because he's not going to do much with that, and of course, barely even a 1 count. So it'll take more than that to keep him down. Is a Cuban Assassin behind Crash Cassidy. Rear chin lock, applied, and the Cuban Assassin trying to keep that air out of Crash and not let him get back to his feet. And Crash is getting up, and a couple shots to the gut, shoots him off, ducks the line, he ducks the line again. Oh, what? Crash just caught the Cuban Assassin. He just caught the Cuban Assassin with the gunslinger out of nowhere. The Cuban Assassin ducked 2 clotheslines, and then Crash Cassidy caught him out of nowhere with the gunslinger. But he took a while to get there, and he only got a 2 count. He only got a 2 count. I have not seen anybody kick out of that gunslinger, but he took way too long to get there. And Crash walking over, he picks him up again, and another gunslinger, but he just knocked the referee down with the Cuban Assassin's feet. Crash Cassidy down for the 1, 2, 3, but there's no referee. There is no official. So even though he has the match won, the official was not there to count the 3. And Crash Cassidy going over. So he's trying to get the referee back into some sorts. He didn't come to. And the Cuban Assassin. And it looked like some type of stunner maneuver with, from where I'm sitting, it looked like he took the foreign object and drove it into the base of his throat with that stunner-like maneuver, and he got the 1, 2, 3. Cuban Assassin has retained the NICW World Heavyweight Championship against Crash Cassidy. Looks like the game plan of Bronco Barnett continues working as the gold stays with the Cuban Army. We'll be back here in a little bit for our main event. But first, I do believe they're going to try and get a word with Crash.
Thursday night, Bradley, West Virginia. I want a rematch. If you give me that rematch, I promise you, there's going to be a new NICW heavyweight champion.
We're back after that commercial break, and we're here for our big main event matchup. Television time remaining. The American heavyweight champion, Crash Cassidy, going to put that title belt right there on the line in this ring right here tonight in Bluefield, West Virginia, right here at Mercer Mall on Halloween night. Crash, what have you got to say?
Jeff Paul, I've whooped your tail in Virginia, North Carolina, Bradley, West Virginia, and I'm about to whoop your tail here in beautiful Bluefield, West Virginia.
All right.
and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one
Fans,
fall.
we are here for the announcements for this big television main event, TV time remaining.
The APW American
We've got
Heavyweight Championship.
the number 2 contender, Jeff Paul, right behind Pony Johnson,
He has renounced his home
taking on
in West Virginia.
Crash Cassidy, the American heavyweight champion.
Los Angeles, California, where at his
This is the match that these fans came out to see, the main event, the title on the line. As you see in the ring right now, referee Robert Smith, APW official with that title belt. And these fans do not like Jeff Paul. And I have to say, in 7 years of knowing the man, I agree with that sentiment.
He hails from Christiansburg, Virginia, former star from Bluefield University football. This is Crash Cassidy.
All right, what an ovation right there, fans, for Crash Cassidy, the American heavyweight champion. And we've got Jeff Paul is going to get outside of the ring right here, and he's gone over to our ring announcer.
If anyone starts cheering for Crash Cassidy, he will leave Mercer Mall.
I'll tell you what, there is just no love for this man in any arena anywhere on the East Coast. Fans with the chant of Crash, and that's not going to go over well with Jeff Paul. Paul has been desperately chasing this American heavyweight title. He's had several opportunities, unable to be able to pull it off in the ring against the heavyweight champion Crash Cassidy. Crash won that belt by defeating Lance Erickson, who is our current NICW World Heavyweight Champion, about 6 months ago in Grundy, Virginia.
Ladies and gentlemen, with Jeff Paul entering the ring, he asks and commands for complete silence as he removes his shirt.
And Paul, once again, making no friends here whatsoever in Bluefield, West Virginia for this event. Crash Cassidy, a veteran at this point in his career, about 7, almost 8 years into the sport. Large, powerful man. I can attest to that myself. I've been in the ring with him before my retirement, and he is a very, very powerful man. And he has gotten nothing but better in the intervening years since I was in the ring with him. I am Joe Brody, and I'm coming to you here on APW Championship Wrestling for this big main event matchup. This week here on television, we're coming to you from the Mercer Mall in Bluefield, West Virginia on Halloween night. And there you see the belt, referee Robert Smith, signifying that this is a title match. And we're off and running right now. Referee Robert Smith going to check both men, make sure no excessive oil, no foreign objects, no debris on the boots of either man. And there's the bell. We're off and running. Television time remaining on this matchup. And I'm not exactly... Jeff Paul letting the... Oh, and a Pearl Harbor attack. That's the specialty of one Jeff Paul. He's firing in big forearm shots and now driving that shoulder into the midsection. Big boost to the midsection on Crash Cassidy. The champion reverses a man. He shot him off with a lot of power, and he rotated him up and over with that big high back body drop. And Jeff Paul, discretion, the better part of valor. He's gone outside the ring, and Crash is going to bring him right back in the hard way, fans. Atomic drop right there, and here comes Jeff, and he's going to get an inverted atomic drop right there, and that's going to compress the spine for sure. Paul suffering right now in the middle of the ring. A lot of fans have speculated that since Crash's marriage that he's lost a step or two in the ring, but I don't believe that's the case. Big chop from the champion into the corner, and man, we have got two guys here that desperately want that title belt. Crash wants to keep it. Jeff wants it in the worst way. Man, a big chop right there, and
They are slinging leather early on in this match. A scoop and a slam, no. Up and out of the ring. Trying to break the momentum of the champion, Crash Cassidy. Jeff Paul down on the floor outside the ring, calling for a timeout, but we do not issue timeouts in professional wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. The referee putting the count on him. There's a 2. He's telling him to get back in the ring. Crash nonplussed at this point. Fans apoplectic at the antics of one Jeff Paul. Jeff Paul trying to break the momentum of Crash Cassidy after that big flurry of high-impact offense. Now, I just can't believe that Crash is going to fall for this. We've seen this time and time again out of Jeff Paul. He's going to feign an interest in trying to make this an athletic contest. And I tell you what, I just can't believe he's going to fall for this. Oh, and he didn't. He was ready for him, and he just fired a shot in on him, and he took the challenger down and out with that big right-hand shot. Oh, and he's up and over and out on the floor. Crash with that clothesline takes him up and out and over. Jeff Paul's own momentum carried him over. He's not going to be disqualified for that. And here comes the champion on the ring after the challenger. Slams his head into that ring apron. Oh, and a big shot right there. Big forearm shot. Paul down on the floor again right here in Bluefield, West Virginia. Title on the line. Little bit of fan involvement right there. Crash Cassidy, a fan favorite everywhere he goes, and Jeff Paul, a hated man everywhere he goes. Could not be a bigger contrast between these two men, and Jeff Paul blocks him and fires in a chop, and there's another one, and a third big one right in front of these fans. Now he's firing in forearm shots. These guys need to get back in the ring. This title match cannot be won out here on the floor outside the ring. Paul opening up his can of tricks. His bag of tricks. There's no treat involved here. It's all trick from Jeff Paul, and he went. Oh, and look at that. Crash Cassidy reversed the Irish whip into the post, and Jeff Paul spun out and down, and once again, Crash Cassidy back in the ring to break the count. And he's going to come back after him out here on the floor. Crash looking for that fan support. He's got it everywhere he goes, fans. Big forearm shot right there. Oh, and what a clothesline. What a clothesline right here, out here on the floor, outside the ring. And these guys have a serious dislike for each other. And I tell you what, fans are chanting body slam, and there he goes, a big scoop and a slam, and a body slam on the concrete floor. This carpeted mall flooring here at the Mercer Mall, concrete underneath. Jeff Paul suffering the effects of that, and here comes Crash. He's going to pick the man right back up, not giving him a chance to recover. You heard from the announcer, 5 minutes gone in the match. Television time remaining. Crash Cassidy covers him, hooks the leg, and a 2 count. Jeff Paul able to kick out at 2. This crowd, as I mentioned before, solidly behind Crash Cassidy. Jeff Paul grabbed Crash, dropped his jaw down across his own head, and now has got him draped over that middle rope, choking him out, using that foot. Now he's going to go out and drop all of his weight down. Guillotine across that middle rope on Crash Cassidy. Big shot right there. And Jeff Paul and Crash Cassidy, no strangers to each other. These men have met on multiple occasions in PWL, in NICW, and in APW. Right here on television this week, APW Championship Wrestling, the title on the line. Bulldog headlock by Jeff, and here he's going to measure his man, and here he comes for that springboard body press, and he's hooked the leg. He's going to have him. No, out at 2. Crash out at 2. Jeff can't believe it. Now he's going to cover him again. And a powerful, strong kick out from the champion, Crash Cassidy. Marquee matchup anywhere in the world right here. The American heavyweight title on the line. The champion, Crash Cassidy, defending against the number 2 contender, Jeff Paul. Paul's going to take him around the world right there. Head into the turnbuckle. Now he's going to fire in with another chop. Rake across the back, and he's working him over. He's pulling out every dirty trick he knows. Boots to the midsection in the corner. And Jeff Paul choking Crash in the corner. The referee, Robert Smith, assigned to this matchup. APW official putting the count on him. And Jeff Paul pulls him up and out. Crash dropping all that weight down on his back in the ring. And here comes Jeff with a big elbow drop on the sternum. That's going to be very, very effective in driving the wind out of Crash after the offense that he's applied earlier on. Follows it up with a second elbow to the sternum. And a strong kick out by the champion. He's not ready to go down right now in this matchup. Seesaw affair, back and forth. The advantage. Both men have been able to do serious damage to the other, and it looks like Jeff Paul was going to try to get his feet on the ropes for some extra leverage. He's got a front chancery on Crash right now in the center of the ring. Referee Robert Smith in close checking, making sure that it doesn't slip into a chokehold or that Crash wants to give it up. Crash Cassidy fires a right-hand shot in. He's regained his feet. He needs to stand up and alleviate some of that pressure. And a boot there from Crash. Jeff went for a clothesline, missed it, and Crash with a big sidewalk slam right in the middle of the ring. Can he get him over? Can he cover him? He's on him. He hooks a leg. Referee Robert Smith down in a 2 count. Only a 2. These fans apoplectic at that. Great crowd of young trick-or-treaters and older fans alike out here for this special event coming to you from the Mercer Mall in Bluefield, West Virginia this week. Jeff takes the champion out. Oh, and a plancha over the top, and he drops down on Crash. High risk, but it paid off right there. He hit Crash Cassidy with all of his weight coming out of the ring onto the floor. Both men down outside the ring right now. Referee Robert Smith going to go out and check on both men. Smith letting both men know they need to get back in the ring. Jeff first to his feet, working on that shoulder. All of his weight down on that left arm and shoulder. They're right out by these fans right now. They're by the railing. Rake of the eyes on the champion, and Jeff Paul is really opening it up. Champion Crash Cassidy at a disadvantage after that plancha. Oh, and he just fired his head into that ring post. You could hear that out here, fans. His head contacted that steel ring post. It'll be a miracle if Crash gets up after this one. Fans not happy at all with these developments. Jeff Paul firmly in control at this point in the matchup after a back and forth affair so far. It looks like he's got him in a front chancery. Is he gonna DDT him on the floor? Is it? No. Crash able to drive Jeff back into the ring apron. Oh, and a big chop right there. Oh, look, Jeff ducked that one. Crash hit. Oh, and now he's working on that right shoulder. He pulled him into that shoulder, into that corner. Now he's cranking on that arm, putting all of his weight into it. Extra leverage with a foot up on the ring railing. Jeff Paul has had a scatter shot offensive attack against Crash. He's worked him over in every possible way, and so far in this matchup, unable to gain a pinfall, but he is firmly in control at this point in the matchup. Now he's going to drop the leg across that injured arm. He worked on the left arm earlier and then the right. He's trying to take away Crash's ability to hit that gunslinger, that finish move that Crash wins so many of his matches with. Normally, I have it on good authority, Crash is an early finisher. Jeff Paul able to keep this match going. The longer it goes, I would wager to say that the conditioning favors Jeff Paul. The longer this match goes, Crash probably not in as good a cardiovascular shape as Jeff, but he's back to his feet. He's firing in that elbow and a series of them, and here he comes in a big clothesline, takes the challenger down. He's able to use that arm, that left arm suffering some effects, but that right arm very effective right now. He's going for a big scoop and a slam. He's got him right in the center of the ring. And he drops an elbow into the sternum of his own, taking a page out of Jeff Paul's book from earlier in the match. Covers his man, hooks the leg, only gets a 2 count. Only a 2. Crash Cassidy asking the fans if they want that gunslinger. If he can get that on Jeff Paul, this match is going to be over. It's going to be over if he can get that gunslinger on him. He's got him up. He's got him up. But no, Jeff able to fire in a back elbow and a DDT. Reversed the offense of Crash Cassidy. And there's that big leg drop coming off the ropes. Jeff going to cover. Crash hooks the leg. Only a 2. Only a 2. Both of these men have been going at it full tilt since the opening bell in this matchup. Jeff Paul stalking his man. He's waiting. He's waiting for Crash to get into some sort of a position here. I think he's going to go for that spear. And that's it. That's it. He hit him with that spear. That could very well be it. He needs to cover his man right now. Jeff Paul covers him. No, foot on the ropes. Crash Cassidy with a foot on the ropes. Referee Robert Smith calls for the break. Jeff Paul down and spent as well as Crash Cassidy. Both men down. Referee putting the count on both men. The referee telling them you got to get to your feet. You've got to get to your feet. Fans with a chant of Jeff Paul sucks, familiar to all of our fans. APW, PWL. It is a universal feeling. The fans do not like Jeff Paul. Jeff going up to a high-risk area. He's going to that top rope. He's going to, and Crash is up, and he caught him. Oh, look, he caught him. He caught him. Up and over, out of the corner, off the top rope, and here comes Crash Cassidy down in that football stance and hits him with that big shoulder tackle. That's a prelude. This is a prelude if he hits it again, and he hits it a second time. He's going to go for that gunslinger, fans. He is going to go for that gunslinger, and he's got it. He just nailed him. He just got it. And there you have it, your winner. Your winner. And retaining the American heavyweight title, the champion, Crash Cassidy, over the number 2 contender, Jeff Paul, and what a matchup.
Our ring announcer, Austin Honecker, looks scared to death with Ron Mathis under his legs there.
Introducing first, the challengers from Chillicothe, Ohio, at a combined weight of 399 5/4, the mobile homewrecker Bruce Gray, and pure trash Ron Mathis, DD Trash! And their opponents, at a combined weight of 13 tons of taters, they are are the MVW Tag Team Champions, Noah Ray and Scott Anderson, the Big Tater Gang.
Big Tater Gang have been on quite a tear here at MVW. Main event here for MVW. Bell sounds, here we go, main event. Big Tater Gang, the champs, defending against DD Trash. Scott Anderson starting this match with Bruce Gray. These guys no strangers to each other. Collar and elbow tie-up, center of the ring. Scott Anderson, the bigger of the two. But Bruce Gray definitely quicker. Bruce Gray maybe thinking that DDT early, but Scott Anderson putting the brakes on. Bruce Gray now shoulder block, another one. Scott Anderson, though, like I said, bigger than men. Oh! Took both of them. Oh, drops the legs right across. Ron Mathis, the legal man. Big splash in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, no. Only a 2 count. Oh, big uppercut, and now Scott Anderson in the enemy camp. Ron Mathis showboating, and a 10th punch connects. Ron Mathis trying to get this crowd hot behind DD Trash. I don't think he's going to have that much trouble. Oh! Textbook Ron Mathis and Bruce Gray. Oh, and a big kick to the face and a side Russian leg sweep. Russians are making quite an appearance here tonight. Goes for the cover, real quick one. Only a 2, though. Not hooked the leg of Scott Anderson. Bruce Gray, a quick tag in. Here comes the Iron Bull. against Bruce Gray, the striker. Bruce Gray drew the line in the sand. Swinging wildly, though, Noah Ray. Oh, steps on the foot. And went for a bulldog. Noah Ray able to get out of the way, put on the brakes. Bruce Gray, like I said, quicker. The two drop toe hold. And Noah Ray ain't nothing but buckled. Action was too quick for me to even call. Both men using Noah Ray like a battering ram into the top rope. Whoa! D Trash though put the brakes on. Oh! And just like that, the momentum shifts. Ron Mathis out here in front of me, holding the back of his head. And now choking Bruce Gray on that middle rope. And just as quickly as this match was all DD Trash, it has quickly changed. Oh, big splash in the corner. And as I said before, now Bruce Gray is in the enemy camp. And Noah Ray on the outside raking the face. The chop, and now a snap jab and a chop. Combination of strikes here. Oh! What a right hand by Anderson. I think Bruce needs to check and see if his teeth are in the front row. After that big shot. Bruce trying to create separation. 3 jawbreakers in quick succession. Full head of steam just runs into the mass of Noah Ray like hitting a brick wall. And again, a quick tag here by the Tater Gang. Referee Talise doing her best to keep order here in this match. Bruce now, just runs into a clothesline. Oh, sternum first. Goes for the quick cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2. No, Bruce Gray still able. Main event here at Saturday Night Nitro. Picks up, scoops, slam, middle of the ring. Shoots him off the rope. Went for the elbow. Nobody home. Anderson went for it, rolled through. Ron Mathis gets the tag. Comes the big Tater Gang. Oh! Uh-oh, Ron Mathis going up, maybe thinking that moonsault. Oh! Ron Mathis up in the lights with that huge, huge moonsault. And you gotta believe the momentum's shifting. Oh! Ron Mathis hitting him with so much force, the ring's moving. Where is Ron Mathis going? Oh! Right out here in front of us. Ron Mathis with a full head of steam just took Noah Ray's head off. Spinning neck breaker in the middle of the ring. Maybe thinking, oh! Double noggin knocker runs Ron Mathis into Bruce. Oh! What a maneuver! Goes for the cover, 1, 2, no! Somehow Ron Mathis got his shoulder up. Ron Mathis, you can see the look on his face, doesn't know where he's at. Picks him up over the shoulder, though Bruce Gray, oh! European uppercut, a big strike, just back and forth shots. A shot to the back. Just trying to chop down this big man. Oh! Drops him to a knee. Oh! Double step up enziguri, 1, 2. Oh my God! Noah Ray kicked out. What does DD Trash have to do? Bruce Gray on the outside has been beat and battered, and Ron Mathis is doing everything he can. Oh, hard fall to the outside. Scott Anderson pulled that top rope down, and Bruce Gray now. Oh! Bruce Gray down right here in front of us. Oh! And the frustration on Bruce Gray's face tells the story. What do they have to do to put the Tater Gang away? Right now, though, Noah Ray having his way. Oh, big elbow drop. 1, 2, no. Somehow Ron Mathis still in this thing. Big right hand. Scott Anderson now. DD Trash has been in a world of hurt for quite a while here. Oh my God. Sternum first, you heard it. Another cover, 2, no. Only a 2. And now this bear hug. Middle of the ring, Noah Ray trying to squeeze the life out of Ron Mathis. Bruce Gray wants that tag. He needs that tag. But Ron Mathis is starting to fade. That's one. That's two. The arm drops for the third time. But Ron Mathis doing his best to try and fight. Still in this thing. Oh, biting the head of Noah Ray. Noah Ray went for everything. Up, sunset flip. Oh, and just sits down on the sternum. Goes for the cover. Two. No. I believe if Noah Ray would have hooked the leg on that, it'd have been over. And Ron Mathis not too long ago just got over some rib injuries, and that definitely was not going to help. This match has been the Tater Gang for a long time. And Ron Mathis has taken quite a beating. Uh-oh! Mathis, no! Oh my God! Sit out powerbomb! Both men down, middle of the ring. But Ron Mathis has got to roll. He's got to roll to the fresh Bruce Gray. Ron Mathis stirring. There's the tag. Now these snap jabs from Bruce Gray. Still not able to knock Noah Ray off his feet. And Noah Ray will not go down. Oh! On a bicycle kick. Oh, Bulldog finally takes the big man down. Oh, and a big knee lift right to the face. Look at Scott Anderson, though, with the go-behind. Oh, a face buster in the middle of the ring. The Tater Gang. Bruce Gray. Just laying the boots. Almost galloping across the face. Oh, and now a Bronco Buster. But Noah Ray. If anything, I think that just woke Noah Ray up. Oh my God. 1, 2, oh, but Ron Mathis makes the save. Oh my God, what a shot. Up and over, there goes Mathis. Goes low. And a tornado DDT in the middle of the ring. Scott Anderson back up to his feet. Gets met with an elbow. And Anderson though pushes him off. Went for that tornado DDT. What a kick to the face. Scott Anderson back up. So is Bruce Gray. Oh! Just headbutts to the shoulder plexus in the chest. What does Bruce Gray have to do to put these guys down? Oh! Almost like a sling blade. But using Anderson's own arm. And now, DD Trash in the driver's seat. Noah Ray went for everything. Oh my God, the pow! Good God! That's it! Oh! And Scott Anderson pulls out referee Talise. You gotta believe we would have had new MVW Tag Team Champions. Oh, a thumb to the eye. Oh, it sends Bruce into the post. Oh, Ron Mathis up and over. Oh, and a big kick by Noah Ray. Right to the ribs. Oh, big right hand. Oh, drops him down. 1, 2, 3. Scott Anderson held the feet on the outside. Referee Talise didn't see it.
NICW Tag Team Champions, Noah Ray and Scott Anderson, Big Tater Gang.
The Big Tater Gang are still the MVW Tag Team Champions.
Yellow Man here, baby. TWA, Uprising. I'm back here, New Haven, baby, to shake the room. And last time, I went one-on-one with the Renegade, Rick Rogers. Hey, Rick, I seen your video. I heard you talk about the Yellow Man got lucky. I didn't beat you. Hey, guess what? You didn't beat me either. And that's why I won the match. And tonight, baby, the Yellow Man gonna wild on you, style on you, and we gonna shake the room.
Yellow Man, tonight's the night. I hear you had the guts to accept my challenge for a rematch. I'm really glad because there's a long history here in TWA of me getting my hands on people and them not coming back the next month. You want to run through that list? Chris Hex, he was gone for months. Gen Z hasn't been back. Black Hawk hasn't been back. Even your buddy Zayden and Coach didn't come back last month, mysteriously. But tonight, no stupid stipulations, just you and me. May the best man win. I said it last month. You took a bullet for your buddy last month. Tonight, the bullet goes right between your eyes.
up, baby.
Strike.